we're continuing opening up the Super 7 Ultimates Ninja Turtles first wave. Purple, I guess, is the color scheme for the bad guys in this wave. And then each box is emblazoned with a manhole cover and kind of a stylized logo of the character inside. So let's open it up. This is a large toy. Very big, very heavy. Oh, he's got a tail? Gross. Yeah, I didn't have any of the Ninja Turtles toys when I was younger. Ninja Turtles was a little bit before my time, and then I guess the revival was after my time, so I wasn't really into the Turtles as a kid. I never had these toys, so I can't really compare it to the previous toys, but this is disgusting. Thanks, I hate it. It is really cool looking though, as gross as it is. The sculpt is really nice. He's got a bow tie. This jacket is made out of a really soft material. Hands look really nice. They look almost, I wouldn't say realistic, but semi-realistic, which just adds to the overall WTF-ness of this figure. The fly parts are really gross, and I mean that in the best way possible. Veins in the wings. He even has a little watch underneath his lab coat. This tail really bothers me. I think it would have been nice to have kind of a black wash in the eyes, maybe make the compound parts pop out a little bit. I don't like that they're brown, but I guess they were brown in the original toy in the cartoon. I don't know. He's got a really unsettling grin on his face. Yeah, his lab coat can open up a little bit to expose his chest. I guess that's a whole sculpt under there. Oh no, it ends here. Some ragged fabric from where the fly parts ripped out. Alright, articulation time. Head can go in all different directions, just like we saw with the foot soldier. No back and forth, because he is kind of a hunchback, I guess. Arms up, swivel, same with the elbow, and same with the hands. Side to side, swivel, swivel at the knee, ball joint, swivel at the foot. And all that articulation is pretty much repeated on the secondary pair of arms in the back here. And the wings can go in pretty much all different directions as well. He's very, very top heavy though, so he does not like to stand up on his own. Let's take a look at accessories. So like we saw before with the foot soldier, he comes with this weapons rack as a callback to the original toys where they came on these racks with sprues that you'd have to cut the weapons off of. He's got some kind of ray gun. It's a little plain, just gray plastic, and you can see where it's been cut off the sprue. He comes with this turtle swatter. It looks like it's meant to clip onto something. I'm not sure what it's meant to clip onto. And a tiny Ted turtle. And I'd forgotten the names of these, but they are mousers. I was calling them chompies or whatever, but yeah, they're mousers. Please tell me his mouth opens. That would be so cute. Come on. There we go. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I love these guys. They're so cute. I don't know. I like little animal robot type things. Some cool detail on the inside of the mouth. Cute little legs. And the legs can move back and forth. Swivel the head. Very cute. And lastly, he comes with an assortment of human hands. Punchy hands, grabby hands, holdy hands. Oh, ow. That wasn't gentle. It hurt. These pegs are very, very small, so I want to be as gentle as possible. I would never hear the end of it if I broke this. It's a holdy hand, but there's no way for his ray gun to slip in. So I guess these semi-open hands are best for the weapons. I don't know why he comes with holdy hands if there's no weapons that'll fit into them. Let's take a look at this turtle swatter. I'm not sure where it's supposed to go. On his wing? That's the only place I can think of. Does that seem right? I don't know. But yeah, just like we saw with the foot soldier. Great toy, high quality plastic, very heavy. Fantastic articulation pretty much everywhere. Tons of accessories. A little hard to stand up on his own, but he does do it. Okay, this is the last stop on our tour of the Super 7 Ultimates Ninja Turtle Wave one. So I saved the best for last, and that is, of course, Raphael. And like the other packaging, we've seen manhole cover featuring Raphael's face and 2 Psy off to the side. I did a lot of the unboxing in a previous episode, so if you're interested in seeing the package these arrived in, go look at that. This is my boyfriend's favorite turtle of all time, so I need to be extra careful to not break him. My favorite is Donatello. Thanks for asking. Is Donatello the best turtle? Ancient astronaut theorists say yes. The silver Psy did not do well in the packaging. Do you hear my dog? Her favorite turtle is Michelangelo. Okay, right out of the package, his thighs are really loose. His arm was on backwards in the package, so let's fix that. Not even out of the package, and he already ran into an accident. Really gentle shading in the muscles. Blackish green to go against the brighter green. The lighter yellowy green on the fingernails. His belly sort of has an eggshell texture. Yellow with a little brush of red across it. Some slight veins in the arms. The teeth are individually detailed with a glossy white, as are the eyes. Good approximation of fabric. The shell looks really awesome. It's got this geometric pattern with scars through it because Raphael is kind of a rough guy. Some wrinkling on the neck, some wrinkling around the legs too. Fabric texture on the belt and the weapon holsters with a light wash of gray across the black. And the elbow and knee pads look appropriately scuffed up. He came with these gray sai already attached to him, but we're going to take those out for now and look at articulation. As I said, his legs are already really loose. I guess the upper half of his body is an entirely different piece than the lower half because it can swivel like that. That's a good way of getting around the shell problem. Joint at the knee, and when you move the knee, you see more of those nice fleshy wrinkles. Swivel at the knee, up and down on the foot. Crazy swivel on the foot. Arms are a little tight to get up, but they do swivel. The bicep swivels, elbow back and forth, swivel, and same with hands. That's what we've seen in all the other ones in this line. He can look up, he can look down a little bit. This neck kind of juts forward and gets in the way. Tiny bit of tilt. A whole lot of swivel. Yeah, as far as torso movement, this is all you're going to get because he has a shell. He's a turtle. What did you expect? I wanted to see him next to a different Raphael toy, so here's an old Playmates Toys Raphael. They look pretty good together, I don't know. And of course he comes with this weapons rack that we've seen before, just the callback to the previous toys where they would come on these sprues. Alright, accessories time. He comes with an alternate head, and actually when I first looked at him through the package, I thought that the head that he came with was the same as this head, but it's not. This one is a little rounder, a little rougher. I think it's just a callback to the previous toys where they looked more like this with the large gaps between the teeth. This one's a little more fine-tuned. The gaps are smaller, there are more wrinkles, everything's a little bit better defined. The eyes look more natural as opposed to these triangular eyes. And of course it's got a longer tie in the back to his mask. The paint application is a little more nuanced in this one too. There's a light brushing of darkness across the nose here. I actually prefer this head. Of course you can't have a Ninja Turtle without pizza. Ninja Turtles always made pizza look so good. Some light dry brushing on the crust on the bottom. Some shiny pepperonis. You can just see the grease dripping off of it, and I really appreciate this defined edge where the cheese meets the crust. Makes me want pizza. As I've said before, I'm not a huge Ninja Turtles fan, so I don't really know what this is. I guess it's a turtle communicator. I forget what they called them in the new cartoon. Shell phone? But yeah, he comes with that. And these buttons are all individually sculpted and have paint applied, so that's cool. It's not just a decal. He comes with 2 sets of sai, well 3 if you count the ones on the sprues. He came with these just regular gray ones in his belt. He also comes with these silvery ones. Yeah, as I said before, the silvery ones got kind of bent in the packaging. There's a weird imperfection on the tips. That's what she said. Where it's kind of globbed up. I guess it's the paint or something, or where it detached from the sprues. I don't know. Other than that, the sculpt's really nice. These wraps are really cool. Just like Splinter and the Foot Soldier, he comes with these throwing stars. I really like the sculpt on this. You can see these leathery wrappings with a dark wash of dark brown in between, silver on the blades, silver on the pommel, and he comes with 2 Qatar, one with more of a kind of traditional grip, and one with a smaller grip that does not have a gap in between it and the blade. And of course, many different hands. I think these are his sai gripping hands, round weapon gripping hands, more round weapon gripping hands, lots of hands. I actually want to see what it's like to change out his face. Or his head, whatever. Oh, it's so tight. I'm scared. Oh no. That just, oh man. That really took some elbow grease. Then just push this one on. Okay. Whew, okay, I kind of had to bring my arms closer to my chest to get enough leverage to put the head on. It was kind of rough. But yeah, I do like this head better. There's nothing wrong with this head. This one is just a little bit more nuanced. Let's change out a hand, what that's all about. Boink! Gently, okay. Alright, it's in. He's showing off his bendy sai. And of course, these sai can go in his sai holsters right here, and he's got a holster on the back. Really nice sculpting on that, by the way. It looks just like a leathery pouch with some metal rivets and details in there. It's made of soft plastic, so you can slip his Qatar into that. I wonder if his other Qatar will fit. Yeah, his other Qatar will fit in there, but I'm pretty sure it was made for this one. It's a really nice fit. Or pizza time. I have the same gripes with Raphael as I had about the other Super 7 Ninja Turtles figures, in that it's really difficult to get the weapons into the hands. The hands are made of a really stiff plastic, and the pommels are too wide to slide into the hands, so you're going to have to slip them in through the fingers somehow, and it's real rough. I can't really pull the fingers apart well without causing some fractures. It's possible on Raphael in a way that it wasn't on the other figures I looked at, because he only has 3 fingers. There's not as much mass there that you have to peel away to try and shove one of the weapons in. Here's Raphael with 2 other figures in the line, the Foot Soldier and Splinter. And the scale looks about right to me. The Turtles and Splinter are smaller than normal humans, if I recall right, and Foot Soldiers aren't even normal humans. I don't really know what they are. So the sizes seem right. I don't have Baxter Fly up here because I don't have much room in my area, but yeah, they look really cool all together. This is it for the Super 7 Ultimates Ninja Turtles line, Wave 1. I'll see you guys on the next one.